Well, there is one option to help fund federal health care reform that has Minnesota lawmakers on both sides of the aisle concerned. KARE 11's political reporter John Croman explains why.
If the medical device business were a human body, the heart would be found in Minnesota, where implantable pacemakers were born and grew into a mega-billion-dollar industry. No wonder a $4 billion tax on medical devices as part of the health care reform package is creating a shockwave.
A device tax would impede small companies' ability to invest in R&D and limit job growth, threatening innovation and improvements in patient care.
Industry reps gathered in Plymouth at the request of 3rd District Congressman Eric Paulson to explain why they're opposed.
Possibly for investors, this could be the final nail in the coffin. $4 billion a year coming out of the industry.
The sales tax would not be deductible on our income tax. So we would have to pay an income tax on the amount of the sales tax.
One soundbite you don't often hear at congressional meetings.
As a result of that impact, I lost both of my legs above the knee.
Aaron Holm came to remind people that prosthetic limbs are also considered taxable medical devices.
So that's the C leg right here. This part here, I charge it every evening by plugging it in right here. And in the back, there's a hydraulic unit.
Holm's new legs were made by Autobot, a company headquartered in Plymouth. He worries the sales tax would make the space-age artificial limbs even harder to afford and or leave less money for research.
I realize every day as I age and I get older, I need the products to get better. I need them to support me more and more.
Given what's been going on in Washington, I'm really worried. The Senate actually passed this out of a committee, and now there are literally rumors that the House may include a provision on this innovation tax in the House. So it's I don't want to say it's likely, but it's definitely a strong possibility, and we have to be on our guard.
High profits in the medical device industry makes it a fairly easy target for those looking for a way to pay for health care reform, but one that would take an extremely hard toll on Minnesota, or more hard toll on Minnesota than others, kind of like reverse pork barrel spending. Now, the middle ground here may be finding a way to tax those devices without going after the little companies, protecting the smaller startups that spend years just trying to break even.
So that would mean you tax the manufacturer, who then taxes the purchaser for their insurance company.
Yeah, they would pass it along.
And so everything gets ramped up.
Right, exactly.
All right.
All right, thank you, John.
Sure.